Hey guys, it's 50 here and welcome to a pretty awesome squad builder from myself. Now, if you guys could drop a like on this video like you did on my previous squad builder, which did pretty well in terms of views and ratings, that would be absolutely awesome. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So in the GK position, we have gone for the Real Madrid Spanish Iker Casillas, my favorite goalkeeper in FIFA 14. He's just so reliable and he makes awesome saves. In the right back position, we have gone for the German Philipp Lahm. I have never used this guy previously. I've used him for a couple of games now. He seems pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie and say he's amazing, because so far he is not being amazing. Pretty average. He's pretty short also, so he's not gonna win many headers, and he's not the fastest. However, he is Philipp Lahm. He's gotta be in this team because this team is full of star-studded players. Centre back partnership with Sergio Ramos and Pepe. Sergio Ramos is one of my favorite centre backs in this game, right up there with Thiago Silva. He is just a rock of a defender, and he's got his Portuguese club teammate in Pepe. Now, if you haven't used Pepe, I highly recommend you do. He is so damn cheap, and for his price, he's one of the best defenders. He's just so strong and he wins so many headers. Left back position, we have gone for another Real Madrid compatriot, Fabio Coentrão. Now, I love watching this guy play in real life. However, in FIFA, nobody uses Coentrão for some reason. And can you pick up on how I'm saying his name in a Portuguese accent? Coentrão. That's how you gotta say his name. Again, he's pretty good attacking wise, not really been tested much defensive wise, but he does a pretty good job at left back and I cannot complain. Again, he is very, very cheap. Into midfield, starting from the right centre mid position, we have gone for Bastian Schweinsteiger. You have to say his name with the German accent. You cannot get much more German than his name. He has high work rates. He's a pretty strong player. He's very slow. Well, not very slow, but he's pretty slow for a midfielder. But I have him in this team just to basically win the ball back and use his strength. He would be better suited to the CDM role. Left midfield, we have got Moutinho, another Portuguese. He reminds me of Johan Cabaye. Pretty good passer and decent shots. Into the cam position, we have got Jeremy Menez. Such an underrated player in FIFA 14. So cheap, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, perfect for a cam and chips in with many goals. Now this is where things get interesting. Are you guys licking your lips? Actually, I hope you're not, because that's kind of awkward. But let's do this. Right winger, we have Arjen Robben, finishing off the right side of Bayern Munich players. His price has plummeted over the team of the season duration. He used to sell for 300,000 coins. You can now pick him up for roughly 200k. That is how much I paid for him. Now, I haven't actually learnt how to maximize his potential. Obviously, a lot of you guys are going to say just cut in with his left foot and shoot. That is easier said than done. However, I've done decent with him, but I feel I can definitely use him more effectively. So I really like him, but there's room to improve using Arjen Robben. Striker, we have gone for Ibrahimovic, dare to Zlatan himself, best player in the game, worth every single coin. His price has dropped to like 950,000. I think you guys should purchase him. Such a good player. He's got the skills, scores so many headers. I'm in fact going to do a 10-game player review on Ibrahimovic very soon. Love the guy. Left winger, one of the most expensive, he might actually be the most expensive non-informed card in the game, Cristiano Ronaldo. By the way, Ibrahimovic is on 8 cam, but who the hell cares, because he plays amazing regardless. On to Ronaldo. He was selling for 1.7 million. You can now pick him up for 1.5. Is he worth the coins? I don't think he is. Yes, he's a great player, but there's some games where I barely even notice him, and for that amount of coins, you should be performing miracles. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't really do that for me, although he has been improving as of recently, so my opinion on him may change. However, I don't think he's a better player than Ibrahimovic. Let me know what you guys think if you've used both of them. He's a good player, but I am going to be selling him during the team of the season BBVA. I'm hoping his price rises a bit so I can get some of my money back, because as of now I've actually lost like 200,000 coins just on Ronaldo. So I'm gonna live off him, use him plenty before I do sell him, and hopefully he can produce the goods. But anyway, this is my team. It's a brilliant team to use. However, it's very attacking minded, so if you're playing someone who's using a cam or flooding midfield, you're gonna struggle. And defensively wise, it's not great. So what I do recommend is in game, if you feel you're not in control of the game, you do adjust your formation to a standard 4-3-3, or perhaps even change it to a 4-1-2-1-2. Maybe put Ronaldo up front and bring on a left midfielder. So you got plenty of options to play with. I like to start games with this formation, and I do adjust it accordingly depending on the match. Is it the best team in FIFA that I've used so far? Attacking wise maybe, defensively wise due to the lack of midfielders I would say no. I preferred my other squad builder where I was using a 4-1-2-1-2. However, enjoy the rest of the video clips. Drop a like on this video, that would be great, and probably a Ibrahimovic player review coming up next. See you later guys, laters.